Blake just walk us through the fumble return touchdown specifically, but the day as a whole where the defense was able to defuse pretty good at getting some sacks. I think you got one or two in there as well.
Yeah, I'll start with the touchdown. I just kind of, if he made I made a big tackle and the ball came out, we kind of preach running to the ball every play. So I was trying to I was kind of in the area, just picked it up and just kind of made something happen with it. I kind of had a similar play in high school, so I was kind of thinking about it the whole time, like, please don't get caught. I got caught in high school on it, so I was trying to just make it to the end zone. But for the D line, especially like on the white team, from what I saw, like I feel like a lot of guys were just trusting their pass rush plans, trusting what they worked on all offseason. It showed up today for real. I think as a D line, we really like emphasized pass rush like these past couple months. So definitely showed up today. I feel like.
Jaden, what was that experience like with the Autzen packed full of fans for the first time?
Definitely, coming from the big conference like Ole Miss and playing in like LSU and Bama, definitely a similar environment, so I'm used to it. But it's definitely cool seeing like a home stadium come out in the spring game and like almost sell out. Like I've never seen that before in my life. Like coming from Tulane and Ole Miss, like we didn't have spring games, like it was pretty like a chill moment. But Austin, the fan base came out and showed out, so it was definitely like pretty cool and exciting.
Like that was also a pretty nice stiff arm to the starting quarterback. What's it this spring been like for you to just kind of get back on the field and know that you're working towards something the fall that after redshirting a season?
Yeah, just I kind of like took like even last season, like going into now, like I kind of took like once I started redshirting, there's like an extended off season really. So it's been definitely been nice like to like kind of see like the work I put in a little bit kind of show up during spring ball. Like I feel like I've been striking blocks a little better, pass rushing the quarterback a little better. So I'm trying to just keep stacking, but it's definitely been great to kind of to get back in the mix of playing football and really getting the snaps. So it's definitely been nice. It's been a great time this spring.
Jane, you spent most of your time in the slot at the start today. What is it about your game that you feel like makes you able to affect plays in the run game, in the pass game, and kind of from that inside position at corner?
Correct. Yeah, being a slot, you're really versatile. You just put the run in the pass. So I'm just studying film, studying looks I get. Really just playing fast is my edge in the slot. I've also been blessed to be able to cover in the slot pretty well. So I think just being versatile and just knowing how to play the run and the pass. So just a mix of both.
Like I was going to ask about that stiff arm. Do you have any words for Dante afterwards? Do you plan to talk to him about that at all?
Yeah, I saw him in the locker. Actually, I literally saw him when he was walking out of here. He was like, I don't know. He made a little joke about it, but I was like, I'm trying to get in the end zone, bro. I thought you were trying to tackle me. So, shoot, I was trying to get that 6 points. I saw the end. I got to get there. That's just instinct, really, trying to get in the end zone. But I definitely have to apologize to him for it.
Usually they're non-contact. It's easier to tell. Jaden, for you, I guess I'm just curious. Was linking up with Coach Hampton a big part of why you came here, and kind of what's that been like? I guess just a month into your time here.
Correct. In the portal, the biggest thing for me was the best spot. One being the team, and two being like the defense the defensive scheme the teams run. So like Lanning and Golden have similar schemes, and so does Kirby does at Georgia. So the biggest thing was like the team oriented, like how does the team fit, and second thing was like the scheme, and also the coach him being here also helped as well. But I'm just saying that like Oregon runs a similar scheme, and I think they were just trending upwards, and I think Oregon put me in the best spot to get to the next level as far as winning a national championship, which is one of my goals as being here as well.
And you played pretty much every position there was in the secondary at Ole Miss.
Correct.
Specifically. Do you see yourself at any one home position, primarily at star here? And according to your former teammates, you're quite the talker. Have you established yourself already
Right.
that way here, even showing up during spring break?
Correct, yes, sir. That's not much as me to speak on. I think the coach staff will put me in the best spot to play. So I don't mind playing corner, playing star, or playing invert, playing free or safety. Just know like if I'm on the field, I'm going to give it my all. I'm learning all five just to be ready. I think just being versatile helps me a lot out for being here as well as next level. Just so like I'm diverse, and talking is a big part of my game. It gets me going. My teammates like it as well too. So just part of me that like I play with, edge, not being 6'2" guy, 205. Now I have to have a different edge, different fire to bring to the team in the field. So I feel like just me bringing that energy is just like it's just what I have to do in order to get guys to play fast as well as myself.
Jaden, you've played a lot more football than a lot of the guys in this DB room, and
Right.
a lot of young, highly touted recruits coming in, and
Mhm.
you're also new here, and you're thrust into that leadership position. How have you embraced that, and what have you seen from the young guys so far?
Um, I've embraced it pretty well. As a being a young guy at Tulane and starting as a true freshman, a lot of seniors, helped me put like path my way for greatness. Just watching film, coming to meetings on time early, putting in extra work. I talked to Brandon Finney a lot, Trey McNutt, like just tell those guys like little small things like watching film or to make extra plays or whatnot. But being leaders has been something I've been forced, as a freshman. So it's not really new to me. I want to see myself win as well as my other teammates. So I think that's the answer for that question.
Blake, for as much as you guys have come back with yourself and Tatum, Mateo, Ashton specifically, there's not many teams out there who can lose 3 interior defensive linemen to the National Football League and
Yeah.
feel like they can reload. Obviously, you guys feel like you can. Why do you feel like you can? And how much does today, and I believe it was 10 combined sacks on the defense today, show that this team now is capable of reloading in the front 7, replacing Birch and JC and DJ?
Yeah, I think first giving credit to like the guys inside, like my boy Terrence Green, Mari Washington, Tion, Jericho. Like it's basically that whole D line room is just like really taking on the challenge of like we don't have experience playing for real, but like they've definitely just like built up their experience on the practice field in spring ball, like just giving confidence to everybody in the program that it's really no drop off from last season. So I really got to commend those guys for like because it's definitely a big change, like going from not really playing last year, like not having like any role, and then coming in, like having to be next year, like it's on you now. So definitely having that, and then having that leadership of Bear coming in. Like Bear's a guy that's best played college football before, so him being able to kind of lead the group, help guys, like just know like you got to bring it every day. Definitely a good thing. And then I think like with Birch, like for Birch leaving, Mateo has definitely taken into that rule of just like I gotta kind of be like the kind of like Birch, you could say like kind of an enforcer on the edge. So like definitely like Teo kind of taking that role of like it's my time now to like be like the more big end spot. So I think it's definitely that's why there's confidence in us reloading for next season. Yep.
Thank you very much.
Thank y'all. Oh, and for the fans, amazing atmosphere today. That shout was crazy. So just I just want to give them some flowers. Like that spring game atmosphere, that felt like a regular season game. So just want to give them some flowers for that.